I feel lucky that I've known virtually all my life that I'm a musician. It made choosing a major in college easy, made it easy to imagine my life's path. It made it easy to justify to all my non-musician friends why I have no time to hang out or have a social life. But being a musician comes with its fair share of doubts. My family, just like many of our families in the audience today, I'm sure, always worried about me getting a job. And believe me, I worry about being that cliche of a struggling artist too. But something I've learned is that I can't let fear control my life or keep me from pursuing my passions. So, embracing fear as part of my unfolding artistic journey is exactly how I came to be at Michigan. I abruptly left my trajectory as a classical saxophonist to study improvisation, and I was both excited and afraid. I was excited to be doing something new, but afraid of feeling judged or not being good enough. I still have moments where fear and self-doubt affect me, but now I understand that when I'm afraid, it means I'm doing something that can make a difference, something impactful. It means I'm doing something that challenges me to grow. So my remedy to fear is acceptance. Accepting fear allows us to push beyond our boundaries, to transcend our comfort zones. When we accept it, fear becomes a tool in our evolution as artists that we can use as fuel to drive us toward what's important and remind ourselves why we became artists. Accepting fear when I came to Michigan opened doors for new opportunities and new possibilities. I traveled to Ghana last summer to learn Ghanaian drumming and dancing, and a year later, my experience continues to shape and inspire me. Being immersed in a music tradition that influenced the jazz and improvised music traditions in the United States was profound for me as an improviser. And it reminded me to take more time in my own artistic process to grow and to flourish, which helped me see just how important the process is as artists. And as students, we often experience our unfolding process in a narrow time frame, squeezed into tight schedules between deadlines. But it's important to slow down and soak in the journey as it happens, because some things just can't be rushed. Today, we're all about to cross a major threshold and go forth into the world. What a whirlwind it's been. What an incredible, sometimes crazy, and absolutely formative time in our lives. The journey to get here was long and arduous, but now it's time to start again. As we transition into our new phases of life, I urge us all to tap into our own ways of knowing. There is no one set path for artists, creatives, or anyone for that matter. We each forge our own paths by bringing our unique life experiences into all that we do. And sometimes that requires us to break the rules we've been taught. And that's okay. So, let's continue our journeys in ways that are authentic to who we are as artists. I think we've earned that. This amazing education would not have been possible without all of the incredible faculty at Michigan, and, of course, our families who have sacrificed so much to make our dreams come true. I would not be standing here today if it weren't for the unyielding love and support of my grandparents who raised me, and all of my family and friends and teachers who stood by me and supported me. I hope I can keep making all of you proud. So, to the class of 2019, we don't always have to have the answers. And sometimes our plans don't go according to plan. But by embracing our fear, inviting in the unknown, trusting in our process, and using our education in our unique and individual ways is, I think, how we can each get through the twists and turns on the path that we as artists are creating. It's time for goodbyes, maybe a few tears, but it's time for new beginnings. It's time for us to celebrate. And, of course, it will always be time for us to go blue. Thank you.